Hello.
Dude, we're starting already? I have not had a chance to fucking situate myself.
Well, situate yourself. I'm just gonna be on the.
Dude. Asshole.
You're welcome. I
You're
said 7.
welcome.
I said 7.
Been busy. I'm fucking sorry.
Episode 2 is a self-contained mystery. Guys, have we played episode 0 and 2? Sorry,
I don't think we have. We should play them again.
Why aren't you reading?
Not gonna read about the high roller mode.
Then skip it!
Where the fuck is the settings?
Ooh.
This is one of my roommates are fucking pissing me off.
Are you the original Star Walker?
They are. Yeah, I am.
Time-sensitive choices. Yes, I want the time-sensitive choices to be up so we can read them. That. Can you prepare to call on this day? Okay. No. Standard. Pick the standard. Enjoy mystery. Fuck you.
We're gaming.
First question's an easy one. Who's your... Oh, sorry. Who's your sender? Logan, you got this.
My things.
A bit deeper. Cool guy. Shit, still trying to resist whatever the fuck it was.
Mathings is our senator, man.
Wait, what? Still? Shit. Hey, wake up!
From the top, I guess.
Ugh. What is your name?
Ikari. Yeah.
What year is it?
2086?
What did he say last time? 2027? Maybe that's... This stuff's finally working. Dog does know how to shake.
You could go for.
Please can't stop this. Please.
I
This
get
is a
in the
different
head.
person.
Oh, that's a different person.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
Riley.
Tell me.
Bit of a leader of a group, just a bit more rough, though. Cocky
Again.
young guy.
Okay. Again in the head. One thing I said, one thing I asked. Anywhere but the head.
Not my fault he's got such a punchable face. So we calibrated yet or what?
No, but we're as close as we're gonna get with equipment this old.
You want to get to the real questions, or does he need more softening up?
I just said.
I won't soften him up in the head.
How about it? You still with us, Hound? You're gonna feel a migraine hit you like a tram in a few seconds. Do me a favor and hold on to the pain. Let go. And the barbitasine?
Sure.
Sure, barbitasine will drop you like an anchor. Don't want you a vegetable, right? Yeah, that's the spirit. Knew you were a fighter. Question 1. Do you know why you're here?
Because you were too spooked to do this over a line. Logan.
What?
Very rough, Audris, this guy.
I'm always the right amount of spooked, Red. When I tell you there's heat, I mean it.
I know, and I
What?
always listen.
Can you not be a creeper, dude?
See? Breathable layers.
Close my door, please. Thank you.
God damn it.
Thank you for the water.
You laughed.
Doesn't mean I conceded the point. You're lighter. You memorized the map.
You kept it pretty vague, but yeah, I think so. I think I got the gist of it.
Ponytail.
You're worried about a paper trail.
Proactive Analytics just won a state contract for new trawling algorithms that could on an entire city blocks crumbs in less than an hour.
Internet of Things. Okay.
Didn't you read the financial section today?
I'm more of a Sudoku cow. You can't be as all red as Reinhard Diamani.
I'm sending you the links. Read them. And the rest of the news, too. Proposition 492 is gonna be on the ballot this year. You shouldn't vote on it blindly.
For a guy who makes the majority of his living operating outside the law, you sure take your civic duties pretty seriously.
Information brokering isn't illegal. What people choose to do with my advice...
Do you declare the income for it on your taxes? Sorry. I promise to take a look at whatever you sent over. Ballot proposition. 492. Quick thing. It's sponsored by Chopin, Howe Industries, and Wickerman. Basically, they're gonna what it says is make it so that the lower ward, which is the lower part of the city, and they're gonna like kind of upholster it, make it better.
Yeah, how could be this calm? A chance like this doesn't come around. Well, ever. Frankly, I'm still surprised they were willing to put up the funds it took to commission this thing.
What do you think changed?
Nothing ever changes in the lower wards. Is what I would say if I was feeling dramatic. Heartbreak made organized crime look like a bunch of cowards hiding under rocks. Is what I would say if I was feeling comedic.
Don't joke about heartbreak before sending a woman off to the lower wards by herself.
Cause you're such a delicate flower in need of protection.
Just like the Weilenfeld lectures, power wash. Favorite flowers.
The funny looking red ones.
The funny looking red
If you,
ones.
that is spider lilies.
The funny looking red ones.
Yeah, no, I got it.
How about you start feeling analytic and give me your real answer?
Fine. In my humble opinion, the rest made the first move. Demand for their pictures has gone up. So they set to work with so they set to work with their syringes and cleavers and vans. Mobile chop shops hunting for products to fill the supply gap.
Supply gap. You can't just spit without it landing on a Vitruvian clinic. How's the biggest it's ever been? What?
Chat, I swear we could read.
Well, only one of us can't read so far.
Guys, I promise. I promise.
I
we're
promise we could read.
promise we're literate.
It's replacement parts, not the mods that the Rust.
Let the devil. I just saw the stream title. Let the devil out!
Vitruvian, how and all of the others aren't interested in helping you fix a faulty pump. They just want to sell you a whole new model. The Rust might not always be pretty to look at, but even law-abiding citizens will gladly swallow their distaste for a discount that steep.
A lot of modders are veterans, not easy prey.
Correct. Hence, the Rust stockpiling weapons. And in response,
The blue bud sensing escalation.
but that's just my hypothesis. If you ever get pulled into an alley and wake up missing a kidney, we'll call it the formal theory.
It's not like we're talking about a weapon of mass destruction. What makes the blues think they can win a gang war with it?
Maybe they found the right soldier to wield it.
The idea lingers in the air for a moment as I gaze out the window. The windows are neon, and advertisements galore float up past us like bubbles of air as we make our descent down into our beautiful city's scenic wood.
How's this part go again?
Through me, the way to the city of woe. Through me, the way of the way to eternal pain. Through me, the way among the lost.
Okay, that was fucking weird. Welcome to the underworld, Dante. Sometimes hot, sometimes misty, sometimes choking with poison. Always dark.
That's the official forecast?
More accurate than whatever's on your phone. Between the skyscrapers, the generators, the turbines, and the canopy. Every city block's got its own climate down here.
9 circles of fresh air.
If you get the reference, say something. They'll make me feel crazy for 5 minutes so you can feel smart for 5 seconds.
I fucking love that line. The smog of the lower wards linger on your skin long after you make the climb back out. This place clings to a unwanted, cloying attachment. But there's an honesty to all human interactions down here that makes it trivial for me to navigate. And it's got a nightlife rife with opportunities for someone with my particular interests.
Sorry, I couldn't get you anything else to work with.
It was on short notice.
I know better than to bet against you by now, Red. But still.
It's sweet of you to worry, but this is a surefire thing.
Spoken like a true addict.
I mean it. I'm here for business, not pleasure. I don't plan on leaving anything to chance. Avoid the populated streets, turn away from
Steeds.
spots. Follow the trail of graffiti and broken cameras past food stands and steam vents down the rabbit hole. Sounds more complicated than it actually is in practice. It's easy to end up on the wrong side of town, as long as you're trying to. Reinhardt's map narrowed down the search a lot more than I expected, but I'll be on my own from here on out. It's gotta be one of these 3 buildings, so let's go over what I know. I'm looking for a base of operations for a mid-tier kind of pod. Rougher than a storefront, not as fortified as a headquarters. A location that makes customers feel safe, not trapped. Of course, if I just start knocking on doors, they'll probably find me with weapons drawn. So if I want to be smart about this, I better use all my senses. A bit cleaner than the other buildings around here. Could someone's spending money on upkeep? Or maybe this one's just been torn down and rebuilt the least. There are a couple of bodies lingering around outside it. I don't exactly have that organized crime association. Term: Orca, Organized Crime Criminal Association. Gangs are called orcas.
Yay.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. A lot of pods will pay civilians pretty good money just to keep their eyes open. It's certainly dark. And there's a camera out front, and it's not broken.
Got a whole one chip.
Overall,
Yippee.
it's probably just some mechanic garage that shut down the power to save money at night. I don't know if you guys realize that. When they call them pods, a group of whales is called a pod. So a group of gang members is called a pod because they're orcas.
Epic.
Well, this place looks like shit. Looks more like a haunt than like a haunt just dry enough for users to pass out in than anything else. It's plenty inconspicuous, but a dealer of the level. I'm looking for would be considered a made man, respectable. I doubt they'd be willing to have to step over trash consistently just to keep a low profile. The windows are all dark, like no one's home, but they're all shut too, so it could be that they're just tinted. Alley's clear, fire escape's still there, for the most part. Could pass for an alternative exit, indeed. And that door looks sturdy enough to bounce a bullet off. Someone's been renovating. Okay, might as well pull the trigger. Dingy, but not a shithole. Some secure features, but the paint's not too shiny. Goldilocks takes it. This is my best bet. But why? Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
Because this is a live stream. Oh, abstracted. Oh, child.
Hey! Great acting. You supposed to be the lookout?
Redhead.
What do you just say? People come down here to be anonymous, or the closest thing to it in the modern day. It's considered poor etiquette to stare at anyone for more than a moment. It's a faux pas to make an effort to remember someone. Commenting on another's dress isn't a slap to the face, but it is odd. Go away. At least they can take directions. Are you guys ready for Chekhov's child?
Okay, cool.
Now, the funny part is if I'm lying, because I will lie through half of this shit.
Cool.
Well, they're not gonna make an entire design and use it once.
Especially one that's sick, bruh.
Whatever, a lookout being around just confirms that I've picked the right building. Time to try the door. What'll make them open up?
Money!
No answer. Should I have tried knocking in a pattern? Shave and a haircut. No, that would be silly. Hey! You open? Maybe not for me. I have money. Actually, I have a dark heart. That should have provoked a reaction, a grunt, footsteps, something. I placed my hand against the door, absent-mindedly, ready to move to plan B. I feel movement. Locks being checked. Perhaps a doorknob palmed. Anxiety and curiosity pit against one another by an on-looking greed. How do you enter a closed room? First, you try pushing. When that doesn't work, naturally you forget it. I'll find some other. No need for master keys or any other.
Uh-huh.
If you know what you're doing, doors will open for you, like magic.
Push and pull.
The door is not the only thing that's being reinforced around here. This apartment building, motel, whatever it used to be, someone made a lot of effort to file it down. Always blocked off with chicken wire and stripped furniture, access panels ripped out, doors welded shut. They took a maze and ground it down into a one-way street. Or maybe a shooting gallery with blaring musical accompaniment. Riley.
Don't get any ideas. Got no vacancy.
And here I thought I found my dream home, Mr.
Call me Trey. And too bad, we're closed this month. I for real thought this was a woman.
Nope, this is Trey, a dude. Wait, you're serious? You rent these out?
Of course we do. This is business.
Right, and you, see a lot of demand?
These are the lower wards, bitch.
He said the word without emphasis, like it was a subconscious honorific. I'm not honored, but I can't find it in myself to be offended either.
Tons of stray ducks who'll pay a top for a site. Tons of stray ducks who'll pay top for a site to lay low a night or two.
I can see why.
This is the hallway. The rooms are all clean.
Sure.
Look, the doors are heavy, the locks are all physical, and it's quiet.
So this is a safe house for rent.
Safe rooms for rent. But like I said, we're not open for business right now.
Curious.
Come on, up the stairs already. And no mask when we get up there.
I'm curious, sir. A good mask is like a good pair of boots in the lower wards. Keeps you clean, keeps you moving, makes your journey a dozen times more comfortable. And if you leave the house barefoot, you can expect to bring something unsavory attached to you. That's something. It's not odd for him to be barefaced, but demanding that I not wear mine is...
Seriously, stuff it in your pocket. Now.
Oh, forgot I was wearing it. Why so nervous, though?
We're not... I mean, I ain't nervous.
Nothing to worry about then.
Yeah, but you need to lose those gloves too.
So that's their game. This isn't a power move, it's insurance. If this place ever gets busted, evidence of my visit will be all over the place. They're giving their customers extra incentive to make sure the shithole remains zipping and jamming. A reasonable idea on their part. But it doesn't change the answer. Guys, which one should I pick?
Refuse.
Alt F4.
Okay. That's not happening.
Bitch. Whatever. Have fun explaining to the boss why you can't follow basic instructions.
That does sound fun.
Watch it. You're a guest here.
A guest? I'm a paying customer. And if you try to get me to remove any more articles of clothing, I'm leaving a scathing review.
You haven't paid yet. Come on.
Right behind you. Through here?
Yeah. Hey, I'll get the door.
Ha!
Damn.
Ha! Logan, you got this guy. Riley, this is the guy from the beginning.
What?
This is the guy you
This
voiced at
is-
the very beginning. Is this guy?
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay. I'm gonna give him a different voice then.
Howdy.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Where the hell did you find her? Where the hell you find her? I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, the voice you voiced at the beginning, Logan, was not that guy. Just to let you know.
Yeah, no, that's what I was. Where the hell you find her?
Must have fallen out of the canopy like ripe as shit fruit. Because if she didn't fall out of the damn sky, that means Trey opened up the door for her. Right, Trey?
Hanks, come on.
How hard is it to not open a goddamn door?
Well, she has.
Shut up! The others aren't fazed by his volume. This is normal. The big guys always like this. But his outburst has given me a moment to take in the scenic view. Brings a tear to my eye. Tanks.
Dislikes beer cans, water stains, cops. Likes vending machines, steak parks, steak ice strips. Dislikes rich kids,
Cops.
fried foods, cops. They all hate cops.
Honestly, fair.
You. Me? Who else? Hit that. Cigarette? It's laced with drugs. Or don't. I'd love an excuse to kick your ass back down the stairs. They think I'm a cop. They think I'm a cop, and cops can't use drugs when undercover. I could quote the exact law that invalidates this legal defense, but I gather that wouldn't assuage their concerns. Well, what's it gonna be? That was in your mouth, man. That was in your mouth, man. What? So sorry. It's not that you're bad looking, it's just... Trey! Who the hell is this? Red bitch! You're trying to jinx us?
She's a customer.
I know she's a customer. We get customers every other day of the goddamn year. Why'd you have to bring her here in here tonight? There we go. This is it. I found the place. Well,
Creek, she got...
look at me. Don't talk to Creek. Talk to me.
She's got a dart card. I did it. Discord can't pick it up because stupid Discord is noise suppression.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do it.
I ran the cereal downstairs. Scanner got hot like a Harry hand warmer trying to crunch it, so it's legit, right? What the fuck do I want to do for this fucker? Do we have a profile for him now?
Likes making money and
Making
friends.
friends.
Dislikes doctors.
Grand theft, case dismissed due to lack of evidence. Case dismissed.
Okay.
Witness. Pronouns any.
Okay.
So he's queer. So they're queer. Got it.
Dark card, huh?
I know. Hard not to start playing a little more conservatively once you know the stakes. whatever the specifics of their leadership structure is, they're all looking to this creek right now. But I don't know his rhythm yet, so I can't exactly match it. For the moment, silence is golden. Yeah, but tonight, Creek, with all the other shit we're expected to shovel.
Hey, shouldn't make talk like that in front of the customer.
Customer. You'd think that a word was old toothpaste the way he said that. Translation, outsider. Thanks, yeah, Miller. I know, Miller.
Likes horror films, bubblegum, terrariums, dislikes, boogies, gin, cops.
No incidents.
Vandalism.
On record
No, for littering.
Doesn't litter. It's good.
All the more reason we should tell this bitch to get slagged.
Look, she's here now. So why not take her money?
Know what? I got a better idea. The loud one, Tanks, is pressing a barrel directly into my forehead. Why not take her for all she's got? The metal feels cool on my skin. Reminds me of a stethoscope. Breathe in, and try not to sigh at the theatrics. Instead, I make eye contact with Creek.
Hey now. You can put that away.
He reholstered the firearm with so much as a click of the tongue. Mid-tears. Like I thought. They've got something of proper discipline. Mind the safety. Get screwed.
So we good?
We are good. We're good. We are good, right, Creek? Threading a thin needle, lady. A lot of moving parts beneath the surface here. Give me a minute to clear my schedule for you. Make yourself at home in the meantime. You just don't have her, yeah?
Of course. You won't even notice I'm here.
Except I'm gonna get up all in your girl right now.
Which one do we want
I'm
to
gonna
start with?
stare directly at all of you individually.
We'll go right to left. We're doing inventory over here. Ouch. Must have caught you on the worst night of the quarter.
Quarter? This ain't a meg operation, lady. We take our inventory daily.
Torture.
I'm gonna suggest we put it all down on a spreadsheet. Get everyone to sign off every hour. We got a special name for everyone with more than one signature on it. A cricket case.
Act provides for increased law enforcement powers and impunity when investigating or prosecuting organizational criminal charges. That's fucking stupid. Rest is a gang. He's corrupting the CRICO acronym a lot, but his risk assessment isn't misguided. Paperwork to understand more criminal organizations than guns everywhere. Giving half-decent accountants one thread to pull on, and making rip apart the mafia in less than a business day.
Hey, what'd Creek say? Don't hover.
It's only hovering if I'm
Creek
bothering
say?
you. Am I bothering you?
If you were bothering me, you know it.
Did I interrupt the game? What's your poison? 5 card? Full blown? Blind? Monarchy rules?
Are those games? We just go around with whatever we got to kill time, lady.
You know your stuff. You have to play around here.
The hell? You go slumming for card games?
Now and then.
Have I seen you at a game before? Maybe up by the 30s.
Sorry, must have been some other redhead.
Damn. Thought I'd finally gotten my second chance at getting that beauty's contacts.
You practice that one a lot?
Practiced it a little. How's it working?
Keep practicing. The door is nearly as sturdy as the one out front, but a lot more slapped together. What was it originally? That a walk-in freezer or something?
What? No, we had an agreement about hovering, yeah?
Yeah. It's guarded from this side. You good, buddy? You're looking a little sweaty.
Oh, well, that's just because I was exercising before you showed up. Bitch, you don't believe me? How do you think we defend with stars ours down there?
I assume the gun that I was acquainted with just now played a role.
Think we could afford to break the bank on bullets? It's easy to buy a gun. Pulling the triggers,
Also easy.
like kissing it goodbye. I'll rat you out first chance it gets.
An aversion of firearms may explain the relatively low fatalities for gang-related violence. The big names can afford to buy a new gun every week, but for everyone beneath them, it comes down to crowbars, clubs, knives, and mods. Well, I'm sure you all do very well in your fist fights.
This fight is juvie. Sounds like recess shit.
Sorry.
That was
fisticuffs?
not.
Laugh it up. The first time you hear the sound of a steel arm, makes caving a skull in, you'll get exactly how we operate. Right. Sorry. Just give me 1 sec.
I like how this guy's acting tough as shit when we are a literal serial murderer.
Shit. Okay, I got it now. What? Nothing. You're just kinda glaring at me.
Cooper.
Oh fuck, that's still me. It's my job to glare at suspect bitches like you.
Thanks is just superstitious. Though I wouldn't call it a superstition until it stops keeping you alive.
I am not! Did I pass a black cat on my way in or something?
It's your clothes.
Again. Didn't know your fine establishment had a dress code. It's not a code. It's just bad goddamn luck to wear red.
Bad luck to see, Red, man.
Same thing.
Nah, you see the Red Hood, then you're fear for your life. Cosplaying her is weird, but it won't doom you.
Great, it will only doom us. I don't think I've heard this particular ghost story, boys. Really? You're blending in so well.
The Red Rider Hood, the Shinigami, Grim Reaper of the lower wards.
Spot her on a misty night, end up dead by morning light. Come on, Creek. Don't start that shit when you don't even believe it. Don't have to believe it to have heard the rhyme. Ugh.
You've never heard of the Red Rider Hood? Little girl in the fog with a big red raincoat? Mist in the crossfire of a shootout between pigs and robbers wanders the ward seeking revenge?
No, never. What do you think mist meant?
Misted, like, vaporized.
Yep.
Like, shot down.
It's a slang to shoot, to kill that originates from the bloody spray produced when a modern firearm projectile makes contact with human tissue. That's what mist is. Just like,
Cool.
yeah.
Not even the Uptowners knew this stuff. You guys tell me you've never heard of the Cyberpunk or the Little Lord Next?
Guess I don't have a good use for this kind of thing. Or maybe you're just not as smart as you think you are. Says the grown man sweating because of a ghost story. Well, how about I take extra care not to walk under any ladders for the rest of the night, and we call it even.
Walk under any... Where do you even find a... Oh, did you mean a step? Did you mean step ladder?
So
He's not my real ladder.
I don't think you remember this. I think it's case 0 on her dislikes. She has step ladders on.
Cool.
Now who's afraid? You look pale as a spirit.
Is she afraid of step ladders? What?
For some reason,
Okay, because it's not a real ladder.
It's something to do with the profile from past cases.
All right. Come here, pull up a chair. Let me ask you something before we get started. What was your first job?
Waitress.
Waitress. You remember this feeling? 9 p.m. Diners filter out, doors close at 10. Y'all start running and turning off the grills, taking out the trash, settling down. And then some mouth breather comes in at 9:40 with big blank eyes, expecting you to find him a table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asshole behavior. Not breaking any rules. Can't arrest him. Can't shoot the guy.
He thinks.
Even if you wanted to. So, a related note. You're here to buy. A paying customer. Happy to have you. Just read the room, okay?
Oh, sure.
And no haggling. Now what are you here for?
Well, can't be honest about that. Time to build a story. This creep seems less high-strung than the others. He must have a few years and a couple promotions under his belt. He might be on the 3rd floor at the moment, but in spirit, he's still on the street. Everyone above him is more managerial positions. He's between crowds, isolated, and seems entertained by my poke at the weekend. Putting that all together, I'm not actually here for myself. Truth is, I can't hear anything over that damn screen. I grab the remote sitting on the edge of the desk and turn off the screen. That's better. The hell you do that for? It was too loud. We like it loud. Screws with bugs and wires and cops. Are you a cop? Keeping it at that volume could damage your ears, and you end up yelling all the time.
Relax, Tanks.
Like I was saying, I'm actually here for someone else. My boss, to tell the truth.
That sucks. Does your regional manager want a mate to order heart attack at his retirement party or something?
You're not that far off. His son's turning 18 and he wants a party. An organic party.
Hell's that supposed to mean?
Hell if I know. But a coworker let it slip that I smoke a few times in college. So boss goes and hands me his dark card, slaps me on the rear and sends me down here. Told me to get everything his son needs for the best graduation ever.
That's rough. A pretty lady like yourself shouldn't be stuck running errands at this hour. Not in this part of the city. It's not safe. Speaking of which, Miller.
Stand up, raise your hands.
I oblige, but the lanky one keeps staring at me oddly, looking me up and down. It's not complimentary. He's searching for something.
See, normally, I would never be this poor of a host to such a nice customer, but bosses, right?
Yeah.
Mine have been real micromanaging lately. It's kind of becoming a problem. So, we're taking a little more care around new faces.
tucked inside her jacket, round the left pocket.
His eyes aren't modded. Did I give it away with my body language?
Something you want to share with the class? Forgot I had that, maybe.
Yeah? Yes? I have a nice on me. Should I have declared that on my papers?
Would have been the polite thing to do, yeah.
Sorry for the poor manners, but a pretty light lady like me in this part of town, guess I was just being careful around new faces.
Alright.
You're letting her keep it?
I got you here to protect us. Have to wonder though. Why'd a high-power corporate mover shaker come in person? Why come to us? Why not go across the skywalk over to the nearest Ikaria-owned dispensary?
KG tonight, aren't we boys? The hell are they so suspicious for? And who are the Ikario? That name sounds vaguely familiar, but... well, I can read between the lines. They're the competition. So if these blue bloods are being this cautious over a paying customer, I can shame them over it. I mean, sure, everyone knows the Ikari have taken the lion's share of the city. I just didn't realize that they had a monopoly too.
Hey, get it straight. The Ikaria won't be on top anymore once we... Never mind.
Can we not do business?
No one said that. So what it'll be?
Well, I don't want any of these kids choking on their own foam.
Even if it'd be funny to watch.
I figured I'd just buy a bunch of downers and maybe a handful of uppers. Let half of them get high off the atmosphere.
Downers, huh? We got the new titration of lime. Lasts for hours.
Yeah, they can stir it into their watered down beers. Wait, new titration? No one's gonna shit themselves, are they?
No. Not until the morning, at least.
Oh, alright, I can live with that. What have you got on the other end?
Got plenty. As long as they don't mind hippos.
Hypodermics? I feel like these baby shark types would get nervous around needles. Got anything they can inhale?
Well, got a lot of nerve. Fast bump, high plateau, and a smooth ride down. Our biggest seller?
Sounds great.
Unfortunately, it's in high demand, so...
I get that he's selling me drugs, but does he really have to sell me drugs? Hey, it's not my card anyway. Charge it.
Gladly.
Typing away at his tablet. Like this, he almost looks white collar.
It checks out, right? Cereal's legit, so...
Yeah, man. You already said that. It's encrypted, Trey. It's not meant to be a one-tap purchase.
Dark card, the gold standard of untraceable fund transfer among the criminal and financial elite. Your average citizen wouldn't recognize it as anything special. It looks like any other credit or debit card. Only reason I recognized it is because they got flashed all the time back at my apprenticeship. Mostly for drawing lines, but sometimes for purchasing. Hard to convert the funds back into cash, but if you want to buy or sell on the black market, you couldn't ask for better. So what the hell is going on? I'm dangling some very enticing bait here. Unamendable mark, spending money, that's not her own. They should be salivating over me. Instead, they're practically x-raying me. Why? Interesting decor.
Finally, someone notices. It's nice, right? It's called Cherrywood. Redid the paint myself with a finish I had imported.
It is a nice piece of furniture, Creek, but I was referring to a paperweight.
No, Yeah, that. You like it? No!
Sure, it has a certain rustic simplicity. Though it's not exactly gleaming, have you considered giving it a polish?
That'd be a crime.
Oh?
Polishing off the battle scars from a hard-won prize.
Prize? It's not yours?
Something I picked up on the job.
This is you, Logan, actually. Masculine voice, muffled, possibly gagged, and stifled as it came. Seems like I'm not the only guest tonight.
Really wish you left the music on, lady.
Sorry. Did you say something? I completely spaced out just now. Didn't hear a word you said.
Okay. That's okay. I didn't say anything.
Guess you aren't so stupid if you can't even mind your own business. Speaking of my business, how are we looking?
Card still processing.
Sorry about that.
Guess it takes time to snake a wire through enough pinholes. Guess it takes time to snake a wire through enough pinholes that even the almighty state can't track it. Takes power too, apparently. Battery's plummeting. Buh. Dark card. Almost more trouble than it's worth.
Definitely didn't do its previous owner any good before it palmed it off his course.
All of them.
Oh,
what the
whoa.
fuck was that?
What the fuck?
What?
From the next room.
What?
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 The guy from the next room. Just like they're like.
Oh, 1 second. I missed a call from my mother.
So chat.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was just gonna say, so chat, would you?
Yes.
The lack of music here is really enunciating the fact that nobody is talking.
Mm-hmm. I know.
What do you mean by bro? This is sus.
Who?
We're infiltrating a gang, Caitlin.
Who's sus?
Who's sus?
All of them are.
They're all criminals. What do you mean exactly?
Okay, sorry about that. Let's go. Your boss must be a careful guy, delegating you to come down here with this.
Yeah, maybe. Not very smart, though. He has no idea what any of this shit costs.
Huh.
If I treat myself after I finish here, it's not like you'd ever know the difference.
Good on you, ripping off the bastard. A woman after my own heart. There it is. Now I just need 2 thumbs and a password for verification and we're golden. There a problem?
Yeah. Is there a problem? No. No problem. Sorry. It's just something I heard.
And what's that?
That the Blue Bloods have gotten something special in recently.
Can't trust everything you hear out there, or read, or see.
No, of course not. But is it true? A no mask?
Like the man said, you gotta be careful what stories you listen to.
Come on, what could it cost? A couple thousand?
I don't know. I'm no art appraiser. But I do know that it's rare. Fun fact! No means talent. But I don't think that translation does it justice. Less than a dozen people on the planet who can make them. What's so special about it? I mean, they exist, which they don't. If you want a mask, you've already got one of your own. Your chin, lady. Sorry, I fucked that up, but you
They
got what
put
I
up
was saying.
cameras. We put on masks. State-of layered scans. We wear helmets. High tech climbs higher. Low tech punches lower. Back and forth up the escalators. But a no mask's got tech that can't be answered. Scissors sharp enough to cut rock.
Anti-facial recognition, fractalized active defense.
For fraud.
Any camera, scanner, or ad that looks at the mask, they'll see a face, within a face, within a face, within a face until fatal error. Forget hiding from cameras, searching for blind spots. With a no mask, you could just walk down the busiest street in the city, brick every camera in half a kilometer.
You know your stuff.
Buyer beware.
But if this mask could do half of what you think it could, anyone who got their hands on it wouldn't part with it that easily.
So how much?
Huh. More than you could afford, that's for sure.
I don't know about that. I've got pretty nice stock options.
Maybe you don't have the money. That's not the issue. I can't sell it. It's already been spoken for.
End of discussion. Well, sure. You can't sell something that's been spoken for. But things get misplaced all the time. Delivery carriers showing up at the wrong address. Missing packages ending up in the backs of storage facilities. Merchandise falling off the back of the proverbial truck.
You weren't sent here on some errand.
Shit.
What? What is it? Take a long look. Take a long look, boys, because you may never get another chance. We're breathing the same air as a genuine consultant. She's some kind of mega meg spy?
If I
What?
couldn't exactly come out and say it now, could I?
Oh, shit.
Is it really this easy? Yeah, that's real smart talk. Now give me one reason I shouldn't paint your brains onto the wall. Because I still haven't paid for my purchase. Riley.
He's gone.
Sorry, roommates. Definitely got the nerves of a consultant. They teach you that at some fancy uptown corpo school. Or was it something you were born with?
Something I was born with? Probably. But believe it or not, I'm glad we're having this Honestly, always speeds up the negotiations. So in the spirit of cooperation, why don't you start being honest here?
How's that?
You don't want my money? Traceable or otherwise, only reason you'd entertain a customer while in the middle of whatever bottleneck you're keeping behind that door is because I have something rare that you desperately need.
Don't assume desperation or need.
How about want? You want the dark card account itself, not whatever shitcoin it currently holds.
And why is that?
To steal from your bosses. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. They're the ones stealing from us. Yes, I'm sure you have a very legitimate grounds for a wage theft suit, but I don't care. Whether it's running away, skimming off the top of, or just as insurance, you own a wallet they don't have eyes on. And since your tall friend hasn't misted me yet, it seems like you're willing to barter for it. So,
So,
the card for the mask?
not even close.
The card plus 2/4 worth of my salary, that's nearly...
Nah, sister, you don't have the cash for this purchase. It ain't that kind of thing you could get a loan from the bank for.
I don't like it, but not cash then. Might as well try it. What about information instead?
I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it would have to be one hell of a piece of intel.
I could give you heartbreak.
Oh, what'd she say?
Funny.
That is funny. Heartbreak, the most famous anarcho-terrorist.
Yep.
Anarcho-terrorist. That is funny. Heartbreak, the most famous anarcho-terrorist in the country. At some Meg's beck and call.
Upgraded to anarcho-terrorist now. Lots of people were laughing very hard, having shorted the right stocks before each of his kills.
Hold up, really?
No.
I keep forgetting I'm this guy.
Why do you buy this conspiracy shit so easily?
I don't get the joke. Why would we want Heartbreak?
To learn from him, make an example of him, hire him. Your blue bloods have been fighting the Rust, the Ikaria, the state, and everyone who wants a peace for decades. Yet Heartbreak's gotten more notoriety than all of you combined in only a few months. There's nothing you'd want to say to him, nothing you'd want to ask him. If he were sitting right in front of you. The following scene contains
What was that?
loud noises,
Noise.
What's happening?
What the fuck is happening?
What's going on?
disturbing violence and gore. What the fuck is that?
Hell of a bluff, I'll give you that.
Thought it was worth a try. Sorry, just procrastinating. Having to go back to my superiors empty-handed.
Nah, it was good. Good effort. That's just not the voice. What the fuck am I doing? Lock in, Gosman. What is happening? Fuck. I need to drink of water. I mean, I'm still interested in the dark card, and it's just... That mask is a death sentence, crafted specifically for one very special customer. I'm just the one given the honor of hanging on to it until...
Sounds like you've got your own office politics to worry about.
Getting pulled in every direction.
I know the feeling.
Well, that was a bunch of drama for nothing. Is she gonna buy or what, Creek?
Oh, I'm still buying. Not for some kid's party, obviously. Plan is, we're gonna spike the competitors at this meet and greet and make the customers think they're drooling idiots. The mask was always a long shot. I was just personally curious.
Curiosity can get you into trouble down here at the bottom of the world.
Don't worry. I like to think I know a too about discretion.
I can see that. Let's wrap this up then. Your password and your thumbs, please.
Sure. I'll just take off my gloves here. And oh yeah. I make a snap with my right hand as my left extends towards the desk. Viewer discretion advised. Yeah!
Yeah.
Real quick, before I forget, do you have a bag for all this?
Yeah.
What the? Only needed to distract him for a few seconds. Can I fucking stop this, please?
Stop what?
It's automatically going.
No time limits. Only needed
Let's
to
see if that
distract
works.
him for a few seconds.
Oh, what?
Less than one heartbeat. I did tell him to mind safety. The big one made a small noise as he looked down to see his torso, that his own gun had blown a fist-sized chunk out of his torso.
Holy shit.
He jumped up fast. I was expecting to blow his head off. From behind, a motion, a shape charging towards me. Spinning left, I draw my knife, exhale, lower my shoulders, and there. A loudly broadcasted haymaker swinging in front of his, swinging in from his right. Bad instinct. He must have gotten used to those sparklers making people flinch. I step in, and his bicep smacks dully onto my shoulder as I place my knife directly into his cartilage. Gripping that knife with all the strength he has left. Wait, is he really gonna try and pull it out?
What?
Someone's been stabbed. What not to do? Do not remove. So, fun fact about this. Actually, I'll tell you guys later.
Okay.
Another bad instinct.
Okay.
I was gonna make sure, but then it doesn't make sense. You have to wait for the other part. Oxygen's cut off the brain, already losing vision.
Right.
And dropped
Damn.
with all the grace of a garbage bag hitting the bottom of the dumpster. So that just leaves.
Oh.
Hasn't moved a muscle. Newest member, weakest in the pack. Personally, I wouldn't have given a new guy guard duty, but hindsight's 20/20. The gun's double-barreled, 2 shots spent. Miller has my knife and a literal death grip. I'll have to improvise for this last one. Well, what the hell? Why not? Oh.
Shit.
Well, come to think of it, how do you use this thing? Aim for the bleachers, I guess.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Title card.
Hell yeah. Oh, his due. I thought it said is due.
Barely got 3 centimeters into his neck. Must have hit a vertebrae and stopped dead. Still got the job done after a few whacks, but well, it was my first time with a sword, and I've never been very good at anything the first time. I've always needed a lot of practice. Okay, the music should have deadened the sound of the gunfire. And the gun was heavily modified. if it somehow still had the tag, it can't possibly be functioning properly. So I've got a window of opportunity. First things first, gloves back on. Wow, someone's lively.
What the hell?
Some kind of mod keeping him alive? A cruelty under his circumstances? I could hear that a slug terror. I could hear that slug tear his intestines apart. The plane alone should have knocked him out cold, yet his fingers are limp, his eyes sharp. Paralyzed.
There are rules. The
Blood pooling fast. You've got 4 minutes.
4 minutes for what?
Everything.
You don't make assassin. You're too talkative. Who said you? Fox? Grey Lady? Oh, that ranch. The Rust's newest rabbit dog, a caribou.
It's cute how you all give each other nicknames.
You're a civilian?
Where's the mask?
Go to hell.
You just looked right at the desk drawer. I thought you said you played poker. Need your keys.
Civilian. Thief?
Thief is victimless. It's robbery when violence is involved.
So you're just out of your goddamn mind.
I'm the last person you'll ever talk to, Creek. Your choice. But do you really want to be rude?
You seem like you can take it.
The key clicks in the small safe and I pull upon the door to reveal paperwork. Page after page of spreadsheet, diagrams, text, all printed in red. Is this important?
So considerate. Just throw it anywhere.
Okay.
I was joking.
3 minutes now. Sarcasm will cost you time you don't have. There it is. The gleaming darkness at the back of the safe.
So that's it. You. All of us. For that? Just for that?
I get asked that question a lot.
Damn.
Would you feel better if I killed you for a different reason? If I had a good reason for blowing a hole in your stomach? Would it have hurt any less? You've still got more than 2 minutes. Plenty of time. I could spin up whatever fairy tale you'd like to put me to bed. I'll bring the mask to my face, and for a brief moment, the surface seems to writhe, sorry. Is it trying to adjust itself to me?
Suppose it makes sense. You wanting a mask so bad. If I was as hideous as you on the inside, I wouldn't want to go barefaced either. Hit a nerve. Must have been the worst kind of feeling. Being seen. Seen by someone you can't even hurt anymore. Well, I see you. Heartbreak. Big bad, faceless heartbreak. I'm just a dumb ass punk.
Don't flatter yourself.
What?
You're not particularly perceptive. I just don't have anything to hide when a corpse is talking.
First honest thing you've said. Like, so what gives to BK? Clearly not an idealist. All the terrorism, rebellion theories, out the window. Go around killing cause your daddy smacked you around. Your mommy not hug you enough.
My father never laid a hand on me. My mother hugged me. A sufficient amount.
So what the hell's your use?
I don't make excuses.
Then what the hell's wrong with you?
Less than a minute now. I could spend that time making up a diagnosis if you'd like. Or do you prefer if I just come over there and squeeze?
How many?
Another question straight out of the greatest hits. How can I put this? How many times have you eaten bread?
Never got a gluten thing, bitch.
Whatever. Fucking great response, by the way. Whatever. Point is, I'm not a collector. It's not my hobby. I do not keep count. There is no total. I do what I want, as often as I want to.
Do what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. Whole of the law. Is that it?
Don't know what you're referencing. But from where you're sitting, do I really look like the law abiding type? I bring the face, I bring the mask down, back down to my face. Again, its surface seems to shudder.
Forget it. At least I know you deserve what's coming.
I've heard a lot of empty threats since those last moments too. They're never that memorable.
Told you that mask was a death sentence. That it was spoken for. They called in a huntsman from overseas. Home turf. Huntsman can become anyone. Go anywhere. Kill anything. Supposed to come over and slaughter the rest. That mask was part of his payment. He'll be looking for it.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Finders keepers.
Forget it. Huntsman, hunter. Too much meaning. Lost.
Really? Damn, they got him.
Sorry, roommates again. We should be good now. Oh, I thought better translation was pelt taker. They went to McDonald's and I got cookies. I'll find you, flay you alive, wear your skin, and go where I can murder. What a face. Should have taken you up on dipping out early. Anything beat dying, staring at a face. Face like that.
So a huntsman's coming to get me? Nah. The dead and their dying makes for strong bluffers. And I've seen more than a few of them try their hand at improv. Time to move. I need to scuff things up a bit. Make this.
Holy fuck. Is this when it actually becomes like Death Note? Is this actually like L coming in?
Then, well, a visit from me.
Please tell me this is like L coming in and being like, okay, I have to find Kira.
Weapons are inherently disposable. I can kill with anything. So I'd never bother to retrieve one from a dead man's grip, but might have a need for a knife again shortly. So I'll be taking this back, Miller. I had to pry. Why is it that the dead are always grasping?
Firmly grasp it!
The sword was not worth the effort. Lesson learned, but now I have to remove it for this next part. His eyes. Can't tell the model from the outside, but I can make a strong, educated guess at the price range. They back up any
Very
data.
sexy eyes.
If they back up any data, it can't be more often than an hour. It'll be 10 o'clock soon. I'm gonna need something with some heft to it. Skull. See no evil.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, the bat's definitely spent, but his eyes are no longer a problem. And that sword is fine where it is. I'm not gonna tempt fate and risk nicking myself with it. That's all the burning issues addressed. Time to take care of the chores. I had to remove my gloves to convince them I used the dark card, which means I handled all the murder weapons with my bare hands. Obviously, I need to wipe my prints off this gun and my knife. But I put my gloves on before cracking open Creek's safe and before opening Creek's safe and cracking Trey's skull. So what did that leave? Focus, no mistakes.
No mistakes.
The
None.
sword, I gripped the handle with both hands when I brought it down on his neck. Thinking back, I dragged the tip across the floor, didn't I? Shit. Probably got Miller's blood on it. That's sloppy. Stupid. Why the hell did I? No. Forget it. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyways. Fingerprints can be wiped, but there's no chance on... There's no cleaning agent on Earth that can hide blood from a modern forensic team. And I'm not looking to do an encore performance of my reaction to those goddamn fickle bobbies. Where the fuck is the gun?
A gun. No, she already mentioned the gun, so you don't have to take care
I think
of it.
yeah, I think she's saying the gun and the knife. Well, was her saying that she already did it? I'm assuming.
This is the remote I use to distract the big guy. I need to wipe my prints off it, of course, but should I turn the music back off? No. It was playing when I first walked in. Best to preserve continuity. Besides, what was it he said? We like it loud. Screws with bugs. He was right about that much. A little smoke screen never hurts.
Screws with bugs because it screw with them, and she's just calling them bugs.
The dark card played its role.
Jolly good show, jolly
Dark
good
card
show.
played its role as bait perfectly. Even if the reason I'm having to go around wiping off prints, I'll never be able to pull funds off it, but I might be able to use it again if, it's stuck. Creek must have dropped it harder than I realized. Getting shot in the stomach doesn't help with handling delicate electronics. No, I'm gonna risk taking the whole reader with me. Could have any number of pings and strings leading them back to the manufacturer, or even the Blue Bloods themselves. Now, I'll wipe the dark card off and then I'll set the whole reader back on the desk. For all anyone knows, Creek's pod mugged it off some slummer, and we're trying in vain to get beer money off of it. Right, keys. I took it off him to open the safe. The Blue Bloods are gonna find I took out the mask eventually, but I see no reason to give them any hints. And on the off chance the police get here first, I'd rather they not investigate this as a robbery. All that's to say, you can have these back, Creek. I can't focus all night on this. Am I good here? Yeah, okay. This feels
This is a
like the scene set.
this is a bit off topic, but at the college town that I go to, my theater here is having Iron Lung in the theater for a single day this Thursday.
That's great.
So it is my only opportunity to see Iron Lung.
Damn. I said this earlier today. I would love to go see Iron Lung. I just don't want to go alone.
That will.
I don't like going to the movie theaters alone. That sounds like a terrible time.
I wouldn't say that. I love going to the movies.
I'm also the not movie watcher.
I know, exactly. It's just a different point of view, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And we're still friends, and we still enjoy watching
No,
a
fuck you.
gay
You hate
lawyer
movies.
mure
Fuck you.
people.
Fuck you, Logan. Fuck you. We're not
You're the
friends
worst
anymore.
person ever.
It's a strange sensation, erasing your own presence, a sense of supremely private accomplishment, like placing the last piece into a milk-white jigsaw puzzle, and then throwing it into the trash. It's not unpleasant, but I can't linger here any longer to savor it. Time to draw this to a close. Thank God for the mask. I can still tell it smells god awful in here, but it's bearable. Rehydrated sweat and vomit, scents full of adrenaline and sticky heat. Unfiltered, I'd be at risk of getting sick if it weren't for all the blood. Right.
Whoa.
What to do with you. Blindfolded, gagged, hands bound above him with plastic ties and linens wrapping, beaten, bloody, and drugged. These syringes. They wanted him to stay conscious. Not very popular, are you? Still, you're not dead. And with these kinds of injuries, you won't die soon. Not without a push. That might be the most charitable thing to do under these circumstances. He must have wished for death at least once during all this torture. Too bad. What the fuck? The guy and his thing, what the fuck was that? It's like... That bat that barred the store is non-smoking. Anyone walking in after me won't realize that this room is locked from the outside. This captive had somehow gotten his hands on the blade. There'd be nothing stopping him stepping out of here and butchering his captive. The Blue Bloods will want someone to blame for the deaths of four of their men. And unlike the police, they won't bother arresting an innocent man and putting him up on trial for the world to see. They'll wrap things up for me. Hold that for me. And as for the gun, what was that? What's with the... Oh, all I did was tuck the gun into your waistband, pal. Oh. Okay, I can see how that would be distressing under the circumstances. Well, you can relax about that. It's not loaded. A few minutes from now, you're gonna wish it was. Out again? Already? Rest up while you can. When you wake up, you'll want to start running. 3:35 p.m. August 14th, 2086.
Dylan, get in here! Dylan! Dylan, get in here!
I told you it'd be like an hour and a half before.
That is
Yeah,
true.
cheats and chat.
We started at 7
Kayla,
and
get
it's
in
been
here.
an hour and a half.
Anyway, I am going to go get something to drink?
I'm gonna fill my water too.
Fucking know what I'm going to do. Fuck you guys. Leaving me alone. What am I gonna do? Hi, Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! Hi!
I was watching a stream for this reason. Anyway, like I practiced.
And now we wait.
Now we wait for Cooper.
Baba booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba booey.
Baba booey.
Baba booey.
What's a good
Baba booey.
does oh no. They don't. Oh, 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 oh,
I thought that was Sans for a second.
oh, oh.
Oh, it is. Somehow.
Whenever I'm talking, I'm just gonna do this now. So it sounds like I'm Sans. No, that's annoying as shit. Evil.
I'm Sans.
Here to avoid homework? No. To your homework.
Do your homework. Do your homework.
It's T.
Back.
I'm just looking through my Discord sounds right now because I'm
Dusty in the
bored.
chat.
I'm in chat.
Dusty.
What's
Dusty.
You're here to avoid homework. Let's go. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones.
no. Should have been me, damn it.
As soon as I
Stop
saw Sarah pop up
fighting!
on screen, I'm like, oh, it's my time.
Now we wait for Cooper.
Now we wait for Cooper.
Wait for Cooper. There's a
Hey.
child on screen.
There is a child, and Caitlin already set the line. I was the only one who heard it.
I did.
Hear it though.
Cooper's probably gonna want you to say it again.
Probably.
He's controlling the game. It's
Probably.
TV time. Like Tenna Deltarune.
True.
Deltarune!
It's TV time.
It's TV time!
God, I love Deltarune.
Delta
too.
Goon.
Delta Goon! Isn't that what some people do with the TV man?
What?
That's unfortunately true.
You see?
Maybe not unfortunately true. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Unfortunately, fortunately,
It's a middle ground.
it's a middle ground that leaves you questioning.
Yes. 10
But
on the
is it
TV.
TV time?
It might be TV time.
TV
Well-
time.
If I was
Is this
controlling the
on?
screen, this is what. Oh, he's got it.
It's
It's just
TV
this song,
time.
too.
It's just like these. It's just wait. Oh my god, that's so loud.
The metal
That's so loud.
The metal pipe!
Why is it so loud?
Metal
Why
pipe,
is it
metal
why
pipe
is
again.
Yeah, no. It's from the.
Okay,
it's from
soundboard
the
volume. You can
server
just
I'm
lower
in.
the. You can just lower the soundboard. Okay.
Yeah, no. There's a server I'm in where the sounds are metal pipe again, metal pipe 3, return of Jafar, metal pipe 4, and then metal pipe, but it's metal pipe.
That's so funny.
And then
Quick,
there's
get a Pikmin in there.
Pikmin.
Thank you.
For real?
The meme
That
channel.
was truly cringeworthy.
That was truly cringe-worthy.
You're welcome for the metal pipe.
Metal pipe.
And we also have Hey Stinky.
Hey, Stinky!
Hey, Stinky.
Hey Stinky!
Mario. Hey, Stinky.
Objection!
Objection.
No. No. No.
Hello.
Objection. Nuh-uh.
Where the hell is this guy?
Hello. Here.
Oh, there he is.
Okay,
The
Oh.
fuck?
he's here now. He's here now. Release the metal pipe.
Release the metal pipe.
Which metal
Okay.
pipe was that, Logan?
That was just
pipe,
regular metal
not
pipe.
metal pipe. Seriously, not
Regular-
metal pipe.
Next time I should do Metal Pipe 3 Return of Jafar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's my favorite one.
No, let's listen to it. Let's listen to Metal Pipe 3 Return of
Yeah,
Jafar.
I will say it again.
Okay, there's Metal Pipe 3 Return of Jafar.
Let me get my Googles out. Okay.
Like I practiced. What?
Irashai.
She can do it too!
Irashai.
Morgan's teaching her! She can do it too!
You can do it too.
Pardon?
That's insane. That's an insane
Who the
power.
fuck is
What the-
this guy?
Keep working on it, kid.
He was at the very beginning when you were probably still working.
Oh.
Bar
Okay.
Kensugi. Didn't mean to interrupt you in the middle of training your new employee. How's it working out?
Ah, she is.
Let me scratch you, bitch.
It is she, right? Never
I'm
worked this close
scratchy
with an ad
bitch.
before.
She is unbearably forgiving, so I'll doubt you get sued.
She's fine. Good at cleaning, precise with her mixing, knows a hell of a lot of trivia. Popular with the younger crowd, I think.
Get over here.
This is
Let
the
me
place with
love
the Android
you.
bartender. They talk like I installed the new karaoke machine.
I didn't know you had a younger crowd.
Funny. What's that make you, grandma? More of a learning curve to her than I was expecting. Did you cheap out on her bass installs? It's like I have to teach her everything.
Trust me, there is nothing cheap about Sarah.
Look at her.
Dislikes mops.
Why?
Fire alarms and variety packs. There's so many choices. I tried to use Adonai's makeup and broke a lipstick.
She likes folding clothes.
I can do a full split, but that's not useless.
Yeah.
Useless Alan, it's so funny.
She likes folding clothes, guys.
Do you guys know what kintsugi is?
No.
The bar.
It's a Japanese thing for when pottery breaks, you fill it up with gold to make these really, like, the cracks with gold as
Oh,
a
yeah.
little thing.
Oh yeah.
But yes, she can take a minute when learning the ropes. Grin and bear it a little while longer. Once she does find her footing, she'll have you worrying about your job security in no time.
Keep it up. I didn't have to do you the favor of hiring her, you know.
Favor.
Plenty of people out there who would kill to work at an up-and-coming bespoke establishment like Bar Kinsnuyi.
I think I hear them pounding on the door now. Technically, legally, you didn't hire anyone. I generously agreed to loan you my android during the hours I have no use for it. These kinds of arrangements aren't uncommon. Androids can, in theory, work 24 hours a day indefinitely, but their users can't. Parents come home from work, people go to sleep, staff take holidays, offices close for the night. The end results of all that slack is that a lot of androids spend a good portion of their operating time waiting around. So the more enterprising owners loan them out during that downtime, ideally to businesses with complementary working hours. There are plenty of apps and HR software to help arrange it all. But Sarah's apprenticeship wasn't on the books. After the fallout around David's death settled down, I came to realize exactly how short-changed I was in our paralegal agreement. She's handy for research and rote work, of course, but she barely sleeps, rarely eats, finishes paperwork at lightning speed. I was spending more time fighting shit to keep her busy than I was actually working. And of course, I value my alone time. It was one of those long walks of mine that I called Reinhardt. That I recalled Reinhardt was having trouble getting this bar up and running. Takes a village to keep the world's most advanced android busy.
Yeah, alone, whatever. Sarah's the one who clocks in and clocks out, does the work, cleans the bathrooms. She's the employee.
If she was an employee, you'd have to cover her benefits.
Not in my current income bracket. I checked 3 times. Wait, you're not taking her paycheck, are you?
It's not a paycheck.
Don't lawyer me on this shit.
Shara can't earn a paycheck. She's not a person.
If she walks like a person and talks like a person and works like a person.
The Supreme Court disagrees by 13-0.
Yeah, well, the Supreme Courts have been wrong about that kind of thing before, haven't they? Do I hear a...
Touché.
What the fuck?
What the y'all keep doing that.
It's really
Weird.
fucking strange.
Sarah, tell boss here what you spend most of your salary on. Diamani. Owner operate libraries, boating, fast learners, marketing, solicitors, signing things. Collects ancient coins.
Fair.
Pet peeve, web pages that take too long to load.
Real!
Don't mention speed at which Kintsugi site loads. It's so fucking
So funny. I have started purchasing cases of wine.
What? Wait, that's what those deliveries were?
As the wine appreciates, its resale value will increase. Especially if I can predict which vintages will be in high demand. Since I don't have a bank account, I can't earn interest in the traditional sense. But if I stay up to date on the sommelier reviews, sommelier reviews.
If you resell that wine at a profit, so you'll resell the wine at a profit, and what will you do with that money?
Stop it. You're making her depressed.
I did also purchase a cachet of sheet music.
What for?
Practice.
That's not me.
You're muttering. Forget it. None of my business. Speaking of business, this place isn't exactly packed.
Well, are you volunteering to help me with that? There are lawyer bars, right? Right? Where all the lawyers go after trials. Kintsugi could be a lawyer bar.
Yeah, those lawyer bars are usually close to the courthouse, though.
Don't. Everything's signed and paid. I can't think about what ifs on location anymore. This is about that was available, and I need a soda water with all the stress on my stomach. Sarah, tend to bar.
What are you buying, stranger?
What was that?
Boss has been teaching me his barside manner. He says that his clientele expect a certain degree of maturity when they come here.
And so you're using a deeper voice?
Is it not working? Please let me know when you're ready to order.
Did someone leave this behind on the lunch break? Could be trouble if anything work-related on. I'll help it by throwing it out in the trash after I'm done reading. Serious debates, new fuel.
Debuts.
Debate. A new helium-based fuel, one intended to replace hydrogen in combustion engines, ranging from personal vehicles to full-size freighters. Read headlines again when that patent was leaked to the global net. To protect their investment, but actually allowed the leak to occur. Oh, for a pop sci-fi figurehead, Sirius sure keeps busy. Guess I don't have any evidence proving they aren't legitimately brilliant. But I can't seriously take seriously anyone whose guest stars on TV that much. Can't deny they seem to be making some new fuels. Some of the only new fuels we've seen in decades. Could be decades longer before it's actually practical, but any new fuel has to be less volatile than hydrogen.
Please don't throw that data pad out. Its owner might come back.
Perish the thought. But now that you planted the idea into my head,
A self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ryan must have been searching for months to find affordable underground real estate that wasn't flooded, or already filled to the brim with server farms. Putting Sarah
This
on
is Persona music.
was a good call. If any of the tiling in here starts to grime up, it could start to feel like a subway station bathroom real fast.
It does have Persona 5 vibes.
It's a well-stocked bar. Got tea and coffee too, if that's what you're into. Nice ambient, soft lighting, warm on a chilly night and cool on a hot day. I will say I really like this bar. This is a really cool bar. Now all that's left
Fair.
to do is wait for the customers to stream in. Any day.
I would go there.
Well, yeah, look at the fucking decor of the kintsugi, the gold they have filling in the cracks. Look at how fucking cool that is. I've had a long
That's
day.
cool as
Should I just go ahead and order a drink?
Oh, there she goes murdering again. It's a long day.
I think I'm ready to order.
Of course.
Now I'll take this, Sarah. Go wipe the tables for a bit.
No one has sat at them since I last cleaned them.
Then pretend to clean them like a normal employee.
Understood.
Adorable.
What's got to use
So
it?
real. Take a wild guess.
Did Sarah ask for a raise?
Be serious, Red. What happened last night?
Your information was accurate for the most part. A pod of mid-level blue bloods had it. Seems like they were told to sit on it.
And were they willing to sell?
Nope. Laughed at my price, called me a spoiled Meg, and kicked my butt out the door.
They weren't curious where you got your information from?
Honestly? No. They rushed me out of there pretty fast once they heard my offer.
Were they expecting more company?
I got the impression they had work to get back to.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
No.
Anything you want to ask me?
How did you two meet?
The tables.
On my second day, you told me not to over-polish them in order to keep things lofty.
This music is fun.
That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking fun.
This music is fun. I'm bopping. I'm bopping. I'm bopping.
I know you guys
The
don't
music
want
is
me
fine.
to. I do need to turn it down a tiny bit. It is a bit loud.
That's okay. I'll just turn the stream volume up on.
You know what? You
Discord.
know what? You know what's a bit loud?
What?
I was gonna do metal pipe again, but I'm not going to because it's too loud.
Please don't.
Laffy.
Lofty.
Hoddle.
Low
Is it
five.
that inappropriate of a question?
Hotel.
You've lived in the city for decades, boss. But Adonai didn't move here until she started her apprenticeship at Masters in M.
If you're gonna tell people my whole life story at every possible opportunity, I'll just shred my resume and start mailing you around instead.
And we met. Huh. Well, that story is.
Not very good. I'll skip to the end and cut to the heart of our relationship, Sarah. I pay Reinhardt a finder's fee, and he tells me where I can get into high-stakes poker games. It's not a lie. Now you know my terrible secret. Disappointed?
It's not illegal to gamble.
I don't go on my phone and wager my paycheck stubs on a point spreads. I gamble, since I can't afford the entrance fees for one of those anonymous, masked ball, cold vibe, blimp casinos the rich go to. I count on your boss here to find me tables to play at.
Guilty.
So you travel to the lower wards to gamble illegally. Truth be told, I've had my suspicions. Seeing you go out at such odd hours without so much as your phone.
You gonna turn me in?
No, but I am.
No, but I am.
Plot twist.
Ira Shai. Or is it more firm? Ira Shai?
Arashai?
Arashai?
This is perfect. She has
I
no
don't
idea how
know,
to
man.
pronounce. She doesn't know how to pronounce it. It's fucking perfect. Two firm-looking men in finely pressed black suits with shades tinted so dark they must need modded eyes to see from behind them. So, despite the subtle color palette, they stand out. It's not hard. It's hard not to in clothes that look that expensive.
Bitch.
Clothes with some kind of pin on them. Matching pins. Who wants to be shade slick?
Shade
More
slick.
emphasis on the raw.
Oh, can these guys be like
Thank you.
team like Pokemon Grunt?
Team Flare.
I'll be the other
I think
one.
I just heard the delivery drones bumping around outside, Sarah. Would you mind to would you check out the back? Your vintages might have arrived.
Go on.
Please excuse me then.
Afternoon then, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Mr. Diamani?
Diamante.
Diamani.
Pardon us for dropping in without first
Diamante.
making an appointment. No trouble at all. Still getting a place cleaned up. I'm awfully embarrassed that I failed to realize the property lay within your borders. If you'd come with me to the back, I'd happy to settle whatever debt.
We look like petty landlords to you. If you owed us tribute, you know it by now.
My mistake.
That's you. Why the fuck did I read?
I did the same thing with fucking Sarah. Well, if you're here for information, I'd gladly wheel and deal. How about you? We're not here to shop either. We're here looking for Morgan.
Huh?
Well,
That name ring any bells, Mr. Diamante?
Listen, boys, I'm not sure.
It's Diamante. It's okay. It's okay. You got it, man.
No,
Diet
it's
Manny.
Diamante. It's okay.
It's Diamante. You got it, man. You're good.
Hermione.
Diamante. You got it. You got it, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry,
You got it.
sorry. Had something blaring in my earbud. I am A. Morgan, Esquire specifically. How can I be of service? I practice criminal defense, but I do offer a few other services.
What
You can look
services?
corporate. I
Morgan?
can recommend some good workplace attorneys. I've got a business card somewhere.
We're not interested in that.
Of course not. Well, I'm flattered that you'd come all this way to find me. You must have already tried the home office. We can set something up for...
You need to come with us now, ma'am.
I thought said there was nothing I needed to know.
Business day's over for me, gentlemen. Can this matter wait until tomorrow?
Does it look like it can?
Great
Yes.
Manners, this one. Time sensitive, then. My
Huh,
rate will
Well, then
have
why
to
don't we take this
reflect
outside and we have us a little Pokemon battle? Send us the bill.
that. What the fuck would her Pokemon be?
Magby.
Magby? Why?
No, she would have like an evil, sick and twisted Pokemon, like Malamar.
We can afford it.
Music to any lawyer's ears. So who is we then?
You think you're funny?
Compared to you?
Oh, why
Morgan, these fine gentlemen are from the Kausi Karya.
I'm familiar.
You are?
I've seen their names in the paper. Plastering their name all over uptown opera houses and homes for the sick or whatever. Though I didn't recognize that name when those blue bloods were cursing it last night, so maybe that propaganda is working.
Doesn't matter how generous they are at Gallus. They're still the richest and most powerful criminal organization in the city.
Rich and powerful, why bother with the criminal qualifier?
Sorry.
Might I ask what the nature of this engagement?
The situation is developing, Mr. Diamandi. We appreciate your patience.
I love the fact that
It's
you guys
Diamante. It's
You know
Diamante.
what?
You got
That's
it.
what
You
his-
got
That's
it.
what his bit's gonna be. His bit's gonna be reread his name wrong every single fucking time. Ev, you
like
have to
Dionysus.
remember how you read it wrong because that character has to read it wrong the same way every single time. But every character's gonna have it different.
Morgan's the only one who says his name right.
It's like Dionysus.
Dionysus?
Yeah,
Dionysus.
Dionysus.
Dionysus, yes.
Oh, dinosaur.
Yeah, hey, Robin. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, hey.
Dinosaur.
So I gather.
Yeah.
Your presence has been requested at the family estate, ma'am.
For business, or am I getting murdered?
Or pleasure.
The Ikari are always business.
Shall we get you your coat?
Such gentlemen knew those suits weren't just for show. I can see myself out just fine, though.
Adonai? What's going on? Are you going somewhere?
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
What?
These men are very athletic. Perhaps I should come with you.
If they want to arm wrestle, you'll be the first to know.
That's why they pay her the big bucks, because she owns the robot. Right. Call me when you get there, yeah?
If I'm actually in danger, I won't even be conscious when I arrive, but I appreciate the thought. God, you know what would be also really funny? If Morgan gets killed, and then Sarah becomes this person set on revenge to kill the people.
Dude.
Outfitting
That'd be
herself
funny.
with guns and just being like, just.
Boss? Who are those men really?
New clients for Morgan, really. Hopefully.
Hopefully?
Yeah, hopefully. Because if Sicaria puts her on retainer, she'll be able to buy you as much light as you like.
But what do you mean by house?
Alright, pay attention. If I'm gonna lecture, might as well try to teach. Start with ice. Want a lot of it, but low surface area, so never use crushed, okay? Starts to melt into the liquor, and waters the whole thing down.
Understood.
1.5 ounces of vodka. And what do we look for in a good vodka?
Smoothness.
Correct. It's the mark of quality, making the bitter go down easy. So, the nobility. You know what that is?
Historically, the ruling class, as enforced through economic or military might and maintained by familial relations.
Juice of a full lime. Look for a little spring and a consistent color across the skin. Nobility. Old money is another word for it. And the older it is, the slower it moves. Only so much wealth you could accrue in one lifetime, collecting from serfs and selling horses. But the Industrial Revolution comes along, shows the world what real wealth acquisition looks like. Then you get new money, which always dwarfs old money. Inflation and split inheritances shave away at any generational wealth that's liquid. Now, new money and old money, they don't like each other.
Doesn't new money eventually become old money?
If the old money can help it, no one ever becomes old money. Triple sec, 1 ounce. My family was new money. Tried to make the transition. Join the rights clubs, shake the right hands, make the right marriages, laugh at the bad jokes.
Bad jokes can be entertaining in their own right.
Not the kind of bad I'm talking about.
I don't understand.
That's alright. You shouldn't need to know.
But what do you mean your family was new money?
Times changed. About 30 years ago. Recession, depression, civil unrest, political upheaval. Most people, they were so scared they could barely think about tomorrow, let alone the next year. But a decent man's chaos is a cruel man's investment opportunity. So everyone was panic selling off everything they could buy, food and water. A certain type of personality was buying, for pennies on the dollar, as it were. Give me a peel from that lime, as shell as possible. Any what you see is just bitter. 1 ounce of gin. They were rough years, but they passed. At the end of it all, some were left standing with a lot more than they came in with.
New money?
A new kind of money, new money. The new nobility, neobility, if you're writing a think space. Unabashed oligarchs and devourer barons. When the governments of the world tried to reprivatize the industries they had taken over with emergency powers, they were there to snatch them. And they started at the bottom. Steel, fuel, grain, machine parts, medicine. Here enters House Sicaria. Or that's how they exited. They went into the Red Decade as the Icaria cartel, drug smugglers and extortionists, thieves and murderers. They came out as one of the richest and most respectable names in the country. I thought they actually stopped doing any of the thieving and murdering, mind you.
Put the top on tight, then shake.
So they are a crime family? Like the mob?
This is the 21st century, kid. It's muddier than that. House Ikari is not literally one family, not even one race or creed. They're simply the strongest criminal organization in the city. On paper.
But not in practice?
Practice is what they're lacking. Have had to get their hands dirty. Have had to maintain a presence in the lower wards in years. They make their profits from investments, blackmail, and more than a little insider trading. So they're criminals, yeah. So they're criminal, yes. But their muscles atrophied. Time for a taste test. Ugh. That's not right at all. The hell did I forget?
Boss?
Hmm.
There must have been other criminal organizations 30 years ago. Others poised to take advantage of the changing times.
Yeah.
So what did the Ikaria do to set themselves apart from the rest back then?
Stupid most important ingredient. Drop of grenadine.
Ah, yes. A regular photo with a filter put over it. Ah.
The Lady Maria.
It's beautiful.
This is nothing. We'd use a frosted glass if this was for a customer. Looks like a ruby in the right lighting. If you do end up helping Red work with the Ikaria, don't let the warmth of their golden furnishings confuse you. All that glitters is cold,
Hard ass fucking line, by the way.
and all these shooting stars break the mold.
Oh.
There's one specific part I'd get to. It's in like 20 minutes or so. It was a quiet and uneventful drive in the back of the limousine. The privacy, at least, was nice. But with Abbott and Costello riding in the front, I had no ways of getting information out of them, not even passively. So instead I spent the whole ride trying to play out the different ways this could go. I haven't liked any of them so far. I suppose I should have felt relieved or gratitude when we pulled up outside of an imposing skyscraper instead of an alley. I suppose it's a good sign that no one's put a bag over my head or stuck a needle in my neck, but I don't feel like celebrating. For all I know, I don't have a clue about what I did in the lower wards last night. But for some reason, they've placed their attention on me. And there's little hate more than unwanted advances. I'm also not a fan of being made to wait. Why am I sitting out here? In here?
We were too late.
Only by a few minutes.
He filled the time slot.
Already? We got no chance of...
Maybe, if his other meeting went well.
Are we on hold, gentlemen? In the world's most expensive waiting room?
Quiet!
I take it he's glaring at me behind those lenses, but I'm more interested in the sweat glistening off his forehead. Somehow, of the three of us, I'm the most relaxed. This is becoming embarrassing. Can I at least take in the view while we're here?
You can take photos if you like, so long as you're quiet.
Really?
No, your phone won't work in here.
Go figure.
Loser!
You got him. You got him, bro.
Go
Let's admire
fish?
first.
and then we just stand there.
The illusion isn't unimpressive, I guess. Windows into the heavens, sparkling like raindrops across the puddle. It might even be appealing if if it wasn't trying to be something it's not. You look up and see hexagons above you, and the lower wards too. Rich or poor, people can't imagine themselves under an open sky anymore. Not even in the wildest dreams. If I weren't hyper aware of the flickering sky hanging over my head, this could make for a lovely watering hole. But those probably aren't even real fish down there. Little children are capable of keeping goldfish alive, so of course the 0.1%ers can't even manage it. Maybe they'd spin it. When the pallid bodies float to the top because some idiot raised the top water temperature 2 degrees, they certainly be easy to scoop out. If you're an impatient, undignified idiot, you could argue that's an effective way to fish. Is it trying too hard to look unconcerned if I sit down and start reading the news? Maybe, but maybe for what amount brings my apprehension at the moment. Not my fault if they failed to be sufficiently intimidated.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Proper noun.
I suppose it's
Place
less
noun.
offensive than a bare advertisement.
Backstory stuff.
But why list your donors made? Okay, I forgot to even get there. Not ballot propositions. Sorry, articles. Convention last month. This article is presented to you, advertiser for you, thanks to our generous donors.
And readers like you.
Thank you.
Why do you keep doing Rockford Fund? Yes, we see it.
Rockford, like the lady?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, this was not mentioned in mine, I just picked up on that. That's why I was outlining. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Hopefully it's related.
I'll kill you, keep going!
All it does is make my eyes glaze over whatever I got the important part. The city's hosting the convention, putting pressure on the council to vote on hiring mercenaries. Whether or not to bring in private security contractors on top of the massive policing budget makes little difference to me. Cops and orcs have different quirks, but they all share the same thoughts. I'll be just fine.
A little tired.
How the average law-abiding citizen will put up with them clogging the streets for 2 weeks, though, it's not likely to be the least popular. Everyone knows that Mathis will be the candidate. That was 7 years ago. Contested convention will just be him finding balance between how much public opposition he's willing to stomach against how many favors he feels like giving out. The country's already a circus without any bread. You'd think the least they could do is make the performance entertaining. What was that in the article about cops dying in the lower wards anyway? Pretty heavy-handed just to make up that kind of thing. Even while clutching and pitching yourself at the same time. Well, I've looked around at everything that caught my eye, and now I'm all out of ideas. Everything except... Maybe they don't know we're here. I'm gonna try knocking.
Are you? Hey!
Before I get the chance, creaking oak draws my attention to an alternative entrance on the other side of the water.
Huh?
Damn. Old man.
Old man.
Can I voice?
Yeah, you can voice him.
Oh yeah. Stop stop staring and get a move on.
If that's the kind of man walking out this place, who's waiting for me inside? Yeah, he's not voiceable at this second, but you'll voice him when he comes up.
Okay, sick. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Pardon the on. Sorry. I'm just calling
Hey,
dibs.
Caitlin, you got this next character.
Yes. Okay.
Pomp and circumstance, ceremony and ritual. For some reasons, I thought that the Mafia of all people would be a little more efficient in their execution, a little more honest about what they do. Evidently not. Artifice with every glance, costumes, makeup abound. Is this disappointment? Not even here in the supposed bowels of the underworld. There's no escape from the etiquette of it all. She's the one? Doesn't look like much. Suddenly, the posture stiffens even further. A true feat. Their necks suddenly turn to a pair of doors in the back, each of them attuned to a signal I am not receiving. Be still, the young master returns.
Another door opening.
What?
Is this Caleb?
Yeah.
You're late.
I'll give you. He's like grade school age.
You're late.
He is young.
You're late.
Wait. Hold on.
Giving me all of the children. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, young master, sir, we.
Everyone, slow down.
We came as soon as we found her, sir. Traffic was.
This is just some sassy lost child.
Whose sassy
Silence.
lost child is this? Yes, sir.
What time were you told to return by?
It's 4 o'clock, sir.
And what time is it now?
Permission to check my.
You're late. You were tasked with finding one woman and bringing her here in a timely manner.
Sir, we.
You'll speak when I tell you to and not one word further, or else I'll have your teeth removed. By way of curbside.
Is this a prank? Am I being recorded?
He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. So says Sun Tzu. Sun Zhao.
Please. Sun Tzu, you were correct.
It would be really funny if he says it wrong, though.
Sun Tzu.
So says Sun Zhao.
Please, let this be a prank.
And I don't think you can fathom the cost your tardiness has incurred.
If the lead up to my execution is some kid reading from the Art of War, I might just...
What is the number one rule in this family?
Timeliness!
Timeliness, sir!
Timeliness, sir.
When money gets wasted, it can be replaced. But time only goes one way. It's always running out. The loss is permanent. Every second wasted is a scar on this house's face. Timeliness is next to godliness, so I say.
So says I.
I'm just a child.
Yeah, that's why So Says I is so funny. Because he's like, I am God, so says I. Like, I'm the one who does that. Oh, God.
So if you two ever waste my time, the house is time again. Expect to be dragged through hell.
I'm already there.
Me. Now both of you get out.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Useless. You. Red woman, you're being addressed.
Forget pride. I just want this over as fast as possible.
You're the lawyer, correct? You may answer.
As fast as possible. I am a lawyer. Morgan, criminal defense, Mr. How should I address you?
as all outsiders do, by my name. Makoto.
No.
Makoto.
Is it Makoto?
Are
Not
you
another
fucking-
one. There are too
Makoto.
many of them.
Makoto. Student.
Favorite figures:
Yo.
Saladin, Sun Tzu, Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Group assignments.
Just like group
fair.
assignments.
Fair.
That's
Makoto of House Ikaria.
It's Morgan time.
It's Morgan
Go
time.
all the way up to the top.
What? What is this?
It's Morgan
What?
time.
Morgan time.
What the fuck is this? What? What?
Customizing your phone.
You can customize your phone? How do you get store
It
credit?
has to. You have to do Morgan time.
What the fuck?
If you
Morgan
can't-
time.
It's Morgan time. We need Morgan time.
It's Morgan time.
You don't want Reyes Angie?
Angie.
I want
Head
Emma.
empty.
I want Emma. I want Emma and
Emma is
Morgan.
deep in
Emma and
thought.
Morgan. Emma and Morgan.
Morgan
Emma and
time.
Morgan. Emma and Morgan. Emma and Morgan. Emma and Morgan.
Pet the
Emma and
cat.
Morgan,
Morgan.
Episode
Emma and
2.
Morgan.
There's a cat.
And then Sarah. And then Sarah on the call. And then Sarah on the clock. That's really cool that you can customize your menu.
You, Morgan Criminal Defense, have the great honor of being summoned before me. Don't bother bowing. Once you start, you'll end up prostrated all day and will have important work to do.
Right, out of an abundance of respect for your time, Makoto. Or Makoto. I'm gonna call you Makoto because that's funnier. I should let you know that I still have no idea what I'm doing here.
Oh. I'll have them kneel on a bed of nails later, or some such thing. Mrs. Defends.
Mrs.
Jesus
Really?
Christ.
The house has need of your legal services.
Oh. Would you give me a moment to clear my throat? I need to switch gears. Un instant. Right, then. So you want to hire me?
One of our own is being slandered by multiple homicide charges. You will defend him.
You want to hire me? And I'm flattered, Makoto. But did you pull my name out of a hat? Pick a random page in the phone book?
I have many books on my phone. Libraries full of historic knowledge
Esoteric.
spread across esoteric knowledge spread across countless tomes. You will have to be more specific.
Sorry, I misspoke. What I mean is, this is House Ikaria. You must keep a small army of lawyers on retainer. Surely any one of them would be happy to help you.
True, we have lawyers. Competent ones, expensive ones, and some who are both. But the best of them are all preoccupied.
That's it. They're all just preoccupied.
Preoccupied means busy.
Thanks. I'm not sure how my name specifically was.
Do you have a customer survey you want to fill out, Mrs. Defense? You were recommended. What does it matter how it came about?
Normally, it wouldn't matter. But when the client I'm recommended to is one of the richest and most well-connected families in the country, gives me pause. I don't have any friends in high places. Not anymore. That makes it hard to see this as a favor. Not when my employer doesn't even know my goddamn name. Of course, my apologies.
No doubt you have other questions. Very well, I'll permit you to ask them.
Such a gentleman.
Laugh that verb.
If I wasn't brought here just because of what happened last night, then this is just another job. Meaning all of this, starting back at the bar. This has been just their idea of a power move. Thank you so much for insisting that I get to visit your estate in person. It's beautiful here.
An oasis of old world sensibility amidst a desert of steel and neon eyesores is what the house elders say.
I've never seen anything like it. It matches your family's reputation for class.
Ha! My family's reputation is power, not class.
I'll take it a step further and guess you're renowned for violence rather than power. But that's a good point. Violence can be classy. And from how this house is talked about in the headlines I read on the drive over, the nature of your family's reputation seems to vary greatly depending on who you ask. Some think you've got half the gangs in the city under your control. Others think you've left all that behind and are no worse than any other corporate family.
Are you expecting me to ask what you think?
What I think is that I'll need some basic information if I'm adequately to defend your interests.
We're financiers.
You don't say!
Lending, investing, taking over, buying out. The Ikaria Financial Group was founded nearly 2 centuries ago. Loaning funds is high risk and high reward, but as you can see, our results speak for themselves.
Ikaria Financial Group, fancy way of saying they got their start as mobster loan sharks. It's not impossible to get this rich off loan sharking alone, but such unsavory work would get them into the unsavory work wouldn't get them into the ballrooms and boardroom tiers of society. You gotta rip people off with mortgages to do that. Is lending the house's only income stream?
No. Through ARIA, our holding company, the house controls any number of what a civilian like you might call legitimate enterprises. And yes, we did find the Renogen Pharmaceutical Corporation, but what's past is prologue.
Renogen. They're a drug company, one of the biggest. You're saying you have no relation to Renogen presently.
The company went public years ago, and ARIA divested our shares not long after. We were given 1 seat on the board as a formality. That's the extent of it.
Given a family like this only takes, why is he suddenly so humble? He doesn't know the meaning of that word. If he's downplaying their pull with Renogen, then the house must have a reason to want to distance themselves from the company. You're being very modest, Makoto, and more than a little vague.
It's only polite.
It's unnecessary. Talking to your lawyer.
You aren't my lawyer, Mrs. Defense, but you will be working for me.
I love the fact that she said Morgan defense lawyer, and now he thinks it's Defense.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, it sure is something.
So you'll have to become accustomed to putting your needs second.
He's deflecting, and if he's trying to be subtle about it, he's not doing it well. I doubt it's possible a company with as big of a boot heel as Renogen has no relationship to anything that happens in the city, but I'll drop it now. I'm in no rush to wade into the boardroom politics again anytime soon.
Makoto.
I do appreciate the warm welcome, Makoto of House Ikaria, really. But legal consultations are usually more private than this. Are we certain we need the peanut gallery?
Let it not be said that House Ikaria is not accommodating of its guests. We're more than capable of compensating for this nut allergy you allude to.
That's so sweet of you. But do all these guards really need to be present for this conversation?
If you're referring to the additional security, it can't be helped, circumstances being what they are.
Circumstances?
And if you're referring to my retainers in general, then I suggest you step back into the garden and take a deep breath. Clearly, the city's fumes do not agree with your constitution. You must be lightheaded if you think you're worthy to hold a one-on-one audience with the next head of this illustrious house.
He is a prodigy. He's a prodigy to be this insufferable at such a young age. I'll admit, I was a little taken aback to step off an elevator and walk into your enclosure out there.
The gardens? Yes, our groundskeepers work very hard on them.
Does the illusion of the sky come from a live recording of somewhere else? Or is it generated programmatically that take quite the equation?
It is impressive, yes. As for how it works, I don't have the technical maintenance in front of me at the moment.
That's okay.
Of course it is. A lion does not concern himself with the exterior decorations of the sheep.
It's your exterior and your decorations.
What does it matter anyway? If you want the specifics so badly, I'll have one of the servants put you in contact with the contracting firm.
That's alright. Something tells me the consultation alone would break my bank account. I'd like to know more about you, actually. How long have you...
I am the only son of Raphael Akari and the only grandson of Daisuke Akari, CEO of the Akaria Financial Group, patriarch of this family, and chairman of the house.
I gathered that those titles are all one and the same.
As one destined to succeed the headship, commanding the family servants is my responsibility and my birthright.
So if one of them needs a lawyer, it falls to you?
When our loyal men, women, or their families need help, it is my solemn duty to ensure that they are taken care of.
And your age?
What a boorish question. I knew that peasants raised outside our stratus had little understanding of the finer things, but I assumed that one with a law degree would be educated enough to know what is and isn't appropriate to discuss. Just because I am younger than some does not mean I am any less capable of managing the people who work for me. Does it, men?
No, sir!
You definitely command their respect.
That is no coincidence. One of the most frequently noted characteristics of great men who have remained great is loyalty to their subordinates. So says George S. Patton.
That's so interesting.
This is an important point. Perhaps another quote is
I
called
don't
for.
think that's necessary.
I'll grant you another. If soldiers are punished before they have grown attached to you, they will not prove submissive. And unless submissive, they will be practically... What?
So says...
So says
Huh? What?
This is Sunzo.
So says Sun Tzu.
Back to back.
Yes, a second quotation was called for in this instance. If only to emphasize to you that no one stays unless useless to House Akaria for very, very long. One way or another.
Thank you for indulging my curiosity so graciously, Makoto.
Conquer the stingy through generosity. So says...
Buddha.
Correct. Perhaps your education is not quite as deficient as I feared. But I should make clear that in this case I was using the quote to subtly imply that you are stingy with your own graciousness.
Got it. Yep. Shall we move on? I believe you mentioned a homicide. I'm gonna get a drink, from my sink, so I'll be back in, a minute. Not even. I'll be back in, 10 seconds.
1.
1,
2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
I'm eating a truffle.
6,
6,
7,
7.
6, 7,
6, 7.
8, 9,
I'm gonna kill myself.
10. I don't care how long it's been more than 10 seconds.
Okay, I had 2 drinks.
Damn.
I believe you mentioned a
crazy.
homicide.
Multiple homicides.
Tell me more.
My head of security was arrested by the police last night in the lower wards. They found him brutally beaten, drugged, and tortured. And instead of bringing him straight to a hospital, they arrested him for murder. He's been framed, and you must prove his innocence.
Instant.
the guy she left.
Dude that was fucking hanging there beaten. Is there something wrong with your voice? Is this the peanut allergy you mentioned?
No, I just lost my train of thought there for a second. I'm not used to my luck changing this fast. One of the richest families in the city wants to pay me to prove a man's innocent of a crime I framed him for? Right then, might I ask why he was found in the lower wards? I get the impression that Ikaria territory is generally positioned more vertically.
This whole city is our territory. But it's true that our presence is felt more strongly in some areas than others. They captured him early yesterday. He was ambushed by cowards and dragged down to that stain of a neighborhood to be tortured senselessly.
Well, he was tortured, I can attest to that. But I don't believe in senseless violence. There's always a purpose, and it's usually staring you in the face. People just don't like making eye contact. Do you have any idea why he was taken, or by whom?
It was the Blue Bloods. They made no effort to hide it. In a worthy opponent, I might call that commendable, but knowing them, they're just too stupid to value deniability.
I'm sure. And I'm sure there's no love lost between your groups, but kidnapping and torturing?
Is beyond the pale, I agree. And the police are even worse. I expected no help from those incompetent fools, but these charges they're making, they're utterly ridiculous. To think they want to pin 5 murders on him.
5?
Fuck.
Did you
What's
say
the-
5?
What's the 5th one? Yes, 5. It's absurd.
I can only take credit for 4 bodies. Acting so high
Acting
and
so-
Oh yeah.
Acting so high and mighty, so affronted, so eager to blame us for the death of one of their officers.
A dead cop. Is this what those mercs are advertising themselves with? What do you mean one of their officers? Was there a UC or a...
No, they've made the ridiculous claim that he killed some uniform while resisting arrest. As if a member of our house would fear prison.
I should have never dared to think I got lucky here. These circumstances sound very complex, Makoto, and the police take the death of one of their own very seriously. What makes you so certain of this man's innocence?
Because this man's name is
Sasuke!
Sasuke Ikaria.
The Hound.
I've known him.
But, hey, guys, it's fucking Hound. The Hound. God. Jerry, shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Oh, 3 or 4 years of
No.
his life.
All 3 or 4
Damn.
years of it.
There is no individual more honorable, more devoted, more trustworthy. And not once have I ever known him to be
Violent?
impulsive. He didn't do this. I know he didn't do this. But proving that is your job.
About that. I haven't actually accepted the job yet, Makoto.
But you will. If for no other reason than because we shall pay you more than your customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Not everything's a question of money.
Yes, 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 your meaning is taken. It needed be silver and gold. You'll have no complaints with your compensation. The favor of House Ikaria can go a long way in this city, as can our wrath.
I don't appreciate being threatened. I don't find it funny, even coming from a kid. However, if the state thinks whoever killed those 4 blue bloods also killed a cop, I can't afford to sit this hand out. Look over every centimeter of that building. One wrong move, one hair out of place. If I lose it here, I lose, period. If I win, throwing an Ikaria-sized wallet in the pot beforehand is all upside. I understand Makoto with the House Ikaria. I'll take Sosuke's case.
You say that as if it were ever in doubt.
A true prodigy. But he might be right. Maybe it never was. I chose to put that gun into Sosuke's hand when I could have just plunged that knife into his temple. Maybe the line drawn from that moment to the razor edge I'm walking right now is perfectly straight. A line drawn from one point to another is always perfectly straight. A better metaphor would be a bullet's trajectory. For all the talk of wind resistance and breathing patterns, and the Coriolis effect and chaos theory can exactly act surprised when your shot lands right where the crosshairs were pointing. Morgan's my last name, by the way. Before you start writing any checks,
You should have enunciated.
and with that, we will end today.
Okie dokie.
But yeah,
That's
what I wanted
pretty
to get
funny.
to, is she's now defending the guy she fucking framed, which is great.
I fucking found
I mean,
framed.
I feel like we should have expected this.
You should have, but it's still
Yeah.
funny.
It's
I-
really funny.
Anyway, stopping stream. Bye bye.
Have a good night.